early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome to Holidays at Nightfall. This is going to be our first actual holiday/winter build, because last winter I actually focused mostly on career mode. So this time around we're going to build a small park. I'm going to try to focus on a very, very small park because, as you saw with Fright Nights at Nightfall, that was absolutely massive, and I'm still working on it. I'm honestly still working on it. I should have it posted by November 9th. Hopefully. I have been working on it 4 to 6 hours every day, so hopefully I will have it done by then. For now, we will work on this park, and this is going to run from November 3rd, which is today, through to December 25th. However, from November 3rd until, I want to say, November 23rd, we're only going to have one episode every 4 days. Then from November 23rd onward, we're going to have it every other day. Because, of course, I don't want to suffocate you guys with too much holiday stuff, because I know not everybody appreciates, starting the holiday festivities right now. After Thanksgiving, it's okay, but right now, we have to go very, very light on that. Otherwise, people might be upset. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and do a custom park, even though I think I want to focus maybe on this one here, because it looks like it has everything that we need. Although 2 types of snow is not really ideal, but hey, I kind of like them both for different applications. I really love the mud. The grass is perfect. Yeah, I kind of like everything except for this. And maybe this one, but I'm going to keep it anyway, and let's make sure that we have that. Again, it's not really going to be a custom park just because it has everything that the Arctic ones has. Anyway, it's going to be called Holidays and Nightfall, and why am I doing custom environment? I don't know, because I felt like it, even though it's not really custom. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I think right away I'm going to actually grab a loan. Why? Because we have almost enough money to get our coaster that, we need to start off with, so we can actually earn a lot of money. And, well, what I'm going to do in this park, again, we're going to make it small. The challenge already, what? Make a fireworks display? No, that's definitely not happening right away. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually split the park off. So let me go ahead and grab my terrain paints here so we can actually decide where we're going to cut things off. So we have, let's see, we have the line right over here. This area looks like it's going to be absolutely massive. I don't know if we're going to be able to cut this off properly. Well, I'm going to assume right now. Let's see. We're going to end our park over. Okay, this is the edge. So I'm going to just color this all in right now. Okay, let me just use this one instead, because I think this one's going to be a lot better, especially since I might want to use the rock closer to home where we're going to actually start building. All right, so our end point is somewhere over here where we're not going to build. We're not going to build over here. We're going to try to build somewhere over, maybe up to there. I really have to color things in and make sure that we know exactly where we're going with this. Oh, did I make that wrong? Whoops. Yeah, I can't really tell where the lines are. I am not that great at seeing things like that. But anyway, let's see. So our where we're actually going to build, we can start from over here and drag it all the way through to right over here. Hopefully this isn't lagging too much for you guys, because I know that the game lags a lot. Anyway, let's see. So we're going to try to drag this up through. I'm going to say right here is going to be the end point. Maybe. I'm not going to say that's definite, because I want to make sure that I split these areas off evenly. Okay, so that doesn't look even just yet. I'm going to go ahead and do something like this and see if that's going to be even. Let me just color this in so I know exactly what this area is. Because if I see any white, well, I'm going to think that it's, part of that area maybe. All right, so let me just just to make sure. And let's see, we grabbed this one here for this. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that a little bit further here. I think I can actually color in some more area gray, just because it looks like we could spread out a little further back. Right? Or is that just me? It might just be just me. Let me just do that. And we can always just move this. It looks like this middle area is a little bit weird, because it's probably actually the middle, because it looks like we're evenly split right now, and if I fill that in with anything, it's not going to be evenly split. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with this one and make sure that we maybe build a little bit over into this area just to keep things kind of sort of even, right? I think that's going to be for the best. Let me just color this area in, and what we're going to do with this back area is we're going to turn it into a mountainous range, where it's going to be kind of difficult to build, because I do not want to build back here. This is going to be the off-limits area. Otherwise, we're going to have a super massive park, and that is not okay. Especially with how, again, Fright Nights at Nightfall park turned out. So, since we are still at Nightfall, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we stay during the night. So, let's go ahead and change that from there and make sure that we only keep 2,000 guests in our park. And for now, for building, I suppose we can probably go for 14 p.m., 4 p.m., just because it's going to be not the brightest and not the darkest time of day. So this is going to work out pretty well for us. So over here in the middle, we're going to have a tall mountain that's going to hold a go-kart track. Because I did say when I was building the Fright Nights and Nightfall Park I wanted to have a tall go-kart track that went up and up and up and up and up, and then we could probably have it going down, 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 and down. So that way it can actually be within the mountain and look kind of cool. I hope. I'm not so sure how this is going to turn out, but it's my hope that it looks actually really cool. Anyway, to make money at the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and place our Slipknot roller coaster because, well, it works. And we can also place other rides because people are going to get very mad at us if we don't place enough rides. So I'm thinking we should probably go ahead with the $10,000 loan just because the coaster costs $10,000, even though, it's going to cost us a lot during each month. But hey, that's fine. We'll just go for $1,000 loss per month, and the 5% interest kind of sucks. But hey, we need the money, basically. We can't really be picky right now because we need the money. Alright, so Slipknot, where are you, buddy? Here you are. Oh, right, this is a coaster that has the entrance and exit on the backside. Sure, I'll keep it. Just because this one has earned us a lot of money, I'm pretty sure I don't have any other coasters that make tons of money. Let's see, my creations. I don't believe I have other coasters that make us a butt ton of money right at the beginning. And also have, maybe this one. Maybe the last one, honestly. But I don't know. I don't think that these are all affordable enough and earning us enough money, especially Crazy 8s. Crazy 8s can make us some money, but it's $18 is not comparable at all to like $24 from Slipknot here. And yeah, it looks like that's the one that we're going to have to go with. All right, Slipknot, I know that you have your issues, and I wish I would have done it a little bit differently, but it is what it is, and we're kind of stuck with this. So let's see, I want to move you to maybe somewhere back here, because we need to have enough space for some nice scenery, right? Although I could scooch it over a little bit. Ooh. I could scooch it over a little bit because, of course, like I said, we don't really have any queues that touch upon this area here. Like, honestly, I could just close that off and be done with it, and there would be nothing there. There would be no reason to keep those open, honestly, but whatever. Whatever. As is my usual mantra, apparently. Anyway, let's go for the thick paths here. Not the super thick paths, just the semi-thick paths. And we're going to go ahead and do our kind of sort of main road. And this is not going to be, it's going to be temporary because I want to do a very circular downtown area so that way we have nice holiday shops and a tree, a big tree right in the middle. That way it looks super, super festive because I don't know, I don't want my downtowns to ever look too similar because that's going to be a little bit too boring for me and I'm not okay with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring this guy all the way down here and we're going to have to bring it, swing all the way over here, huh? Hopefully this is far enough because I know that if I run into the coaster, we are not getting this path out. And this is costing us quite a bit of money, so hopefully we get this down and out pretty soon because, well, we're going to have to make that money really quickly just to pay off the loan and to also get enough money so we can actually work on our mountain. Anyway, Q. So why I'm sticking with the asphalt path is because I really like the way that it looks. It's perfect in my opinion. And ooh, that's not okay. That is not okay at all. It's perfect though because it's dark and it contrasts really nicely with the snow. It's just I don't know. To me, it's seriously good. Let's go ahead and do something like this here so we can get this guy out. And can we do? Oh, we can't go there. All right, so let me go back a little bit more. And not there apparently. Oh, maybe over here. Yeah, it's gonna have to be over here. All right, so we're gonna have to bring this right back through here and maybe I guess connect it there. Ooh, not the best, but sure. And how's our QC rating on this? 37%. That is not okay. I'm going to go ahead and bump the ticket price right now, just because we're going to need that to be pretty high. And I suppose what we can do in here is add some scenery. Of course, we're going to add some bins and benches right off the bat. I prefer these for these winter parks because these just look the best. They just look like they belong, okay? And these guys are way too shiny for me. As much as I like rainbow stuff and whatnot, those are just way too much. And I honestly don't like the style too much. Like this, it looks like it's gonna hurt if you sit on that, so nah. Definitely not. Alright, so we have that in there. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some more scenery. I do want a Christmas tree, so hopefully we have that. Let's filter it by festive, and there we go. A large tree. Well, I mean, this might add some scenery, but I think, ooh, gosh. I think I want to make it a much bigger tree somehow. So let's try to put one down. Let's just sink it down to the ground a little bit. That's going to cover some of our path. I guess that's fine. You know what? I think it's going to be fine with just these trees if I scooch this over to here. I was going to make like one big massive tree for this area, but I don't think that's going to work out super well for us, especially since we have very little room here already. So, hey, let's try that. How are we doing over here with the Q scenery rating? We are at 60%. All right, so it could be better. What we can do is maybe scooch these back a little, not that one. Maybe I can scooch this one back here and add some carolers. So let me just go and undo this and scooch it back a little bit further. just so we can add some carolers in here, because I remember that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. So what are they called? Are they actually called carolers? It's an animatronic, is it not? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, there we go. I was like, how am I gonna find this thing? Well, it's right here. Alright, so there we go. We have that there, and hopefully that's gonna add some more to 73%. That's getting better. That's definitely getting better. Maybe if we add another tree over here, we'll have exactly what we need. I know that this is starting to look super ghetto. super ghetto, but hey, we kind of need to get to... Oh, wow, we need more trees. Alright, fine. We'll just do some kind of massive amalgamation of a tree somewhere over here, even though it's not looking okay. It's kind of looking super wonky, but hey, we need something that works. So let's do something like that there, and maybe we can make a second tree over here that looks super big as well. So we're going to have to duplicate this one, flip that a little bit, and make it somewhere like, lower that. Sure, something like that. How are we doing now on our QCD rating? 100%. Perfect. Alright. So as wonky as it looks, we'll eventually use those trees to make ourselves one massive tree in the middle of the park. Alright, so there's that guy. Just gotta test it out so we can open that one. And we can probably go for another ride, huh? I think I'm gonna go for, let's see, we have some money. So I think we can go for the sundial. And then we can probably go for some shops and other things, because we're gonna need that just to be sure that we can feed our people and make sure that they're happy overall. Because if they're not, then we are not making that much money. We could probably also place the cube, because you know me, I love me some cube, but I really don't think the cube's gonna work here. Just because these rides are not really that intense, honestly. Like, these guys are pretty similar in terms of stats, I believe. I actually should probably take a look at that, huh? This path is not directly across, but that should be fine. Alright, there we go. What are your stats again? Actually, no, this one's boring. This one is so much better than that, so whatever. They can deal with this. Why do we have to test the sundial? Is it because we don't have the entrance connected? I wonder. Let's see. Let's stretch this out a little bit this way. There we go. And we're going to bring this guy down over here and make sure that we have this queue connected somewhere over here. Why we're making a long queue is this way we can actually get a lot of money because they pay right when they enter the queue. So, hey, what the heck? Why not? As for our QC reading, we're getting a little bit from that building, but not too much. So what we're going to have to do is go to our shops and facilities, and make sure that we have ourselves maybe some festive toilets, just because that's going to work out pretty nicely in our favor. So let's make sure that we have this flipped. Is that candy corn in there? That better not be candy corn, because I know people hate their candy corn for some reason. I personally am okay with it, but I know most people think it's like a demon candy, so... I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else about that, because if I do, then I'm going to dig myself a deep hole. Let me go ahead and place one tree there, and we should have 100% close enough. All right. So to finish this off, we're going to add ourselves some bins and benches that actually fit over here. All right, there we go. And 1 bin, 2 bin, 3 bench, and 4. No more benches. All right. So I think we could just add a security camera here and be done with it. I don't know if we're going to need more than this. I'm just going to hire a security guard, and hopefully he can deal with most of the other problems. And how are we looking? 98%. Are you kidding me right now? I could have gotten that bench in there. Oh. How about if I move this? How about if I move that? And let's see. If I copy this over to here, that does work. And maybe I can get one more right over here, which means I'm going to have to do one more over here. Huh. All right. You have to move, sir. I'm sorry. All right. There we go. Are we good now? Are we good now? Alright, whatever. I'm going to keep it at 99. Doesn't matter. 99 is close enough, right? Alright, there we go. So we have a bathroom because people always need to go to the bathroom, apparently. And we should probably add some more bins, whatever. I'm not really concerned about that. Let's go ahead and hire our staff, though. We're going to need a janitor right away because something might make them throw up. You never know. We're going to need a mechanic also right away to make sure that our rides stay afloat, and a security guard just because, you know, we always have issues. And we do have Festive King Coaster to make things happy, and I think I want to hire him right away because people tend to get angry, like, right at the beginning for some reason. Like, they're like, oh my god, there aren't enough rides. Blah. Like, everything's like the end of times for them. Like, seriously, just relax. The park is only getting started. Ugh. Some people, I swear, some people are just, you can't live with them. You can't live without them because, of course, we depend on them to live. All right, so achieve monthly profit from coasters of 500 and build a coaster. Okay, so as soon as this is done testing, we should get that money there, so that's always nice. It's always nice to get something like that, but of course, right now we're losing some money. I will try to open this up as soon as possible just so we can get some cash flow coming in here. And let's see, is everything working for us in terms of our 6 p.m., 6 a.m., 2,000 guests. All right, do we have anyone? Okay, there we go. Our guests are actually flowing in here. They're probably like, well, why am I going to come here? There's only one ride here. No, trust me, there's two. There we go. Challenge complete. Now it's just a matter of earning $500 from that so we can actually get that money from there. And, well, I don't know if people are going to, let's see, how much are we charging? This is closed. We're charging $7. Nah. So they weren't even coming for any ride. They were coming for the bathrooms. What? What? That's bizarre. It looks not, okay. It looks like a nauseous ride. Shouldn't they say it looks like a nauseating ride? Is it just me or is that improper English? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at everybody flooding through here. If only we were charging for entrance, just because that would earn us a butt ton of money. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bump this ticket price up because apparently people love this already. And it looks like we're probably going to need ourselves a nice first aid in here. Can we afford this? We can afford this. So I guess we're going to get our 100% Q scenery rating by adding this guy right over here, because apparently this ride is super nauseating. I mean, I guess it is compared to our coaster at 4. Okay, fine. Fine, it is. This one's still nauseating enough, though, so hopefully they can sit at those benches there so things won't get super bad here. Alright, so now it's just a matter of earning enough money. Let's see how we're doing over here. A lot of people want to go in there, and it looks too intense for a lot of people. Alright, so we're going to go for $24 because that's one of the only 2 rides we have here. And this one I could probably go ahead and charge a butt ton of money for it, and hopefully now we can earn a lot of money. But let's see, what point are we at in the daytime? I want to make sure that we get this challenge before anything else, you guys. Because, well, we're going to have to build our mountain pretty soon and actually do some research so that we can get our go-karts. Let's see. Backbone of the West, I think we're going to have to actually research them before we can get our go-karts, huh? It looks like that's the case, which kind of sucks because I really don't want to do that, but hey. It'll have to happen. Wow, we actually got a butt ton of money already. Nice. How are we looking over here in terms of, oh, a lot of people want to go in it. All right, and it looks like that queue might be full. Or might be getting close to full. So I wonder if we could charge more than $24 for that. This guy's definitely full, so I'm pretty sure it looks well maintained. Thanks. And challenge complete. Nice. All right, we're going to change this there and make sure that we charge maybe $24 for that as well. People may not be happy at first, but they'll get used to it. And that was already a 10. Good. All right. Challenge complete. Let's claim that money. And we're very close to being able to pay off our loan. That's all I want right now because, of course, if we keep that going, we're going to lose money as we go along. And that's not going to be okay. So let's see. We need just another $1,000 or so to get that guy gone. And, I mean, people are still queuing for this. It's so expensive. Get over it. Get over it. There's still a lot of people in the queue. So trust me. It's working. As for this one, we could probably get it to be expensive. But however, I think it's going to make people very unhappy. So we can try it, but I don't know if it's going to actually work for us. I'm going to go and try it. Let's see, $28 for that. And I kind of want to bring it up to 30, but that might not work out super well for us. And let's see, yeah, a lot of people are just complaining it's expensive. But the queue is full, so I mean, it can't be that expensive. Anyway, park management, let's see, pay off that loan, and we are done with that. So we took out that money and actually got this coaster, and it repaid itself pretty quickly. So that's what this is all about. Now it's just a matter of collecting money so we can actually get our research done, and well, hopefully we'll get a go-kart soon, because that's what we need. Alright, so we've researched up until we got to the burnin' rubber track ride, which I think is the go-kart. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm gonna hope it is, because we've already spent that much money on research, and that's quite a bit. I also want to go ahead and do some research on some shops, because we do need some more shops here. We only have a Hat's Fantastic, it seems, and, well, there's not a festive-themed one, so I would like a festive-themed one. And maybe we could do some Street Fox coffee, because it seems like having cold drinks here makes 0 sense. We have a Pip Shot water right now, because I could not at all think, you know, oh yeah, let's add a Gulpy Slush or anything like that, because that's absolutely cold. But we have been making a butt ton of money, so that's always nice. And let's see, challenge available. What challenge did we just get? Achieve a park balance bonus of 60. Currently, our park balance bonus is 43. As soon as we place maybe some more buildings here, I do have an ATM over there. We have our restroom. Oh, I guess 2 ATMs. Excuse me. We have our restroom over here. We have our first aid and a Chief Beefy and Pip Shot water right over there. So, you know, if we need anything else, we will place that and hopefully get to the park balance bonus that we need. But anyway, looks like people are actually really happy right now, so that's good. But yeah, anyway, moving on, because we have plenty of money now, so we can actually work on what we need to work on, which is going to be our almost centerpiece, our back piece. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just the biggest point here. So we're going to work on this mountain range back here, and I guess we could probably leave that running because it's not going to be, like, superbly laggy. All right, so sculpting. We cannot do any roughing right now. We don't need roughening. We don't need flatten to surface. So I think all we're going to really work on is pulling. I don't know. Ooh, wow, we're gonna need a lot of stuff here. Do I want it to auto paint is the thing. I think I want it to auto paint just because this painting was not really supposed to be like this. So let's see. let's auto paint this, and we're gonna start with just like some gentle hills through here. What? Already? It seems like it took the... Oh. I was like, it seems like it took the other ones a very long time, but no, I forgot about the shops. Whoops. And I guess we could probably do the research on these guys as well. Let's see. This is going to be the Street Fox Coffee. Good, good. We definitely need that. And that means we could probably go ahead and research our information booth as well. Because what the heck? Why not? We're hopefully going to use it this time around. I know I did not use it in Nightfall, but hopefully... Or Fright Nights at Nightfall, because this is still Nightfall. But hopefully we'll use it this time around. But anyway, let's go ahead and do ourselves some nice hills back through here. I really wish this brush was a lot bigger because we're going to need a lot of, apparently, money for this. Jeez. All right, I should probably just focus on the hill here, like the middle part, the big mountain, I should say. That way we can have this growing up here. And, oh, no, do not do that. Do not do that. All right, so there we go. We're gonna have something like this. Actually, I probably shouldn't do this, huh? Can we get the money back for this? Because I should probably place the track ride first, huh? I should probably ignore this part here. And just lift the park back there. All right, so we're stuck with this. Whoops. Boy, let's just flatten this to foundation because otherwise I'm not going to be able to build this properly. So yeah, we just wasted a little bit of money, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. We're making more than enough money, so I'm okay with this. Right, so we can, though, go ahead and pull what's back here because we're not going to use... Uh-oh. Where exactly does this end? That's one thing that I can't see because I kind of covered this up. Where's our end point here? Because I do not see... Is it maybe further in here? Is this it? I'm going to assume, yeah, there it is. Okay, I can see it now. That's a lot clearer. And we have now, let's see, Mexcellente, good. And we also have information kiosk. Oh boy, alright, so all the research all over again. Now we have, oh, we didn't even get Monsieur Fritz yet. Wow, French fries are always good, aren't they? Oh, no, let's not do that much. And we can even do some research on something else. Let's see, let's go for some twist and spin. Not sure what that is, but it's always nice to get some more rides here because, of course, we're going to need them at some point. Alright, so we have to lift, of course, this back here, but since the go-karts are almost done, and I kind of, messed this area up already, I'm going to wait for this to actually come through here so that we can actually spend our money on this first before spending our money on building anything up back here. So I know exactly how big this guy's going to be. And it looks like we probably need some more food. Oh, and drink. And maybe even another restroom too. I'll consider it. So Pitch Water looks busy. Chief Eve looks busy. The queue is full. Not enough money. Might come back. That probably means not enough money either. Alright, so let's see. We have our go-kart. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to have to research anything else. And I guess we could just throw this on here just for research purposes so we can get things done, like, super fast. Alright, so track rides. Let's go ahead and build ourselves up some go-karts here. Ooh, what the heck is... What? Wait, whoa. We have other kinds of go-karts? I didn't know we had... I didn't know that these packs came with go-karts. That's awesome. I wish I would have used these for Fright Nights at Nightfall, but hey, I didn't realize that was a thing. So anyway, we have to start with this. And what we have to do is make sure that we put it in this orientation. That way we can go up this way and then down this way. So I kind of want to place this closest to the middle. So something like... Oh boy, I wish there was a grid. Is there a grid? Because if there's a grid, we could definitely find the middle point a little bit easier. I'm going to place it right there. Whoa, hold your horses, Charlie. All right, so we're going to go up. Oh, boy. This is going to take a while to go up here, apparently, because this isn't raised up too high. We could make it super, super long to make it go up a little bit nicer, a little bit steadier. But I think we're going to just start doing something like this right away so we can have our loop-de-loop all the way up through the mountain. Otherwise, well, it's not going to be the best ride ever. I mean, we could, add some chicanes, but it's going to ruin our flow. So we could probably do the chicanes up at the top, but over here, no, we have to go up. We have to go way, way up. So, I mean, this mountain is going to be pretty mountainous, like maybe taller than any giga coaster we've ever seen, because I've ever built, honestly, because... Well, it was like 200 and some odd feet. I think I want to go maybe 500 feet into the air. I don't know if that's too much. Is that going to be too crazy? Actually, it might just be a little bit too crazy. All right, 400 feet into the air. That's fair enough. We could probably stop right there, and we're going to go straight out. Ooh, I have to go back one more. Aha. All right, there we go. So now we can go straight out, and we could bring it to right there. Good, and we're going to have to flatten you. And we could probably do our chicane section right over here so that way they'll be like driving right through here like, oh, well, I know this course. I know how it goes. And then they end up with that there and they're like, oh, no, gotta get away. And then they have to go right back down. So I'm going to leave 1, 2 there. And now it's just a matter of ending this section here. I hope this is enough so that we can actually start going down now. So let's try back in this direction so we can keep our mountain kind of simple. And let's see if we can actually do this properly, because, again, not so sure if this is going to work out for us, but hey, if it does, awesome. If not, well, I tried. I honestly did try. Alright, so as boring as this ride is, because, of course, it doesn't have much to it, let's just connect that there, smooth that. I don't think there's any banking there, and that should be okay. I kind of want to test. This looks super ridiculous right now. I know. Oh, we can't even test. Can we see the stats? The fear is actually not that great. We could do better with that, can't we? Probably do better with that, but I'm not so sure I want to, just because I kind of like the way it went, and honestly, it's a pretty cheap ride, but at the same time, I kind of want to make it so that it extends from here over here, and maybe we have mountain towers instead of just one simple mountain, so that's always a thing, especially since this looks like we can probably extend out further that way and, well, have a little bit more fun with it. So let's go ahead and do that. But first thing first, let's set up, of course, some more research because otherwise we are going to be lagging behind in research. And I'm going to make sure that we have everything just in case. So let's go for this one as well. There we go. And that's a lot of money, but hey, it's okay. All right, so let's see. We want to go ahead and undo everything we just did so we can redo this ride in a different way. I hope we can actually undo everything completely, because I don't want to have to spend extra money. All right, there we go. That's good. And go back one more. Oh, we can't go back one more. All right, so there's where we stop with. That's okay. That's okay, because that's just a little bit of money spent. All right, so we want to go and bring ourselves out to maybe here. I'm going to bring it out straight so we can have more than enough room for this. Let's see. We're going to go 1 and 2 before we actually start going up and over here. All right, and it looks like we have some challenges available. Build a coaster. A coaster. Alrighty. 1. All right, fine. We'll go. Kind of want to go, honestly, 500 feet. It just seems good. Or maybe 25. No, I'm totally kidding. We're not going to go that high because that's going to be like the most ridiculous mountain you have ever seen, and that is not okay. I feel like I should start building the mountain as I build this just to see how crazy the mountain looks, because if it looks too insane, then it is not going to happen. But I think we could probably do that here and then just taper it off towards the back. That way it looks actually proper. So that's not going to be that bad. We could probably stop this ride right over here, but I'm curious if I go up a little bit. No, I actually have to stop it there. If I go any more with this, it's going to be way too much. All right, so let's do that. And we could go ahead and do this here. And can we even add the chicanes already? Oh, we can. All right, so I kind of like that. If we add some bumps, you know, we might be a little bit better off, but I honestly like having the chicanes here just because this throws in some difference to the trek, and I think that's absolutely cool. All right, so we're going to do that there, and maybe we can end it. Do we really want to end it there? I guess we could probably continue this on. Let's see, like that there maybe, and now what we have to do is make sure that we have that there. Good. I can hopefully go down. Not exactly. All right, let me just go back here, undo that, and I think, can I build over here? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, can I build back over here? Uh-oh, it looks like some of our staff is unhappy, so let's fix that first. Before, oh boy. Gotta train everybody and gotta make sure that they're superb workers, and I guess we can pay them a little bit more money just because they deserve it. Anyway, back to this, because this is our big piece here. We're gonna work on this here, and we're gonna make sure that this is stretched all the way there. All right, so we added 1, 2 before we started going up, right? So this should be good here. Let's go ahead and do this way. Good. So we're going to go all the way up here, all the way just the same as we did on the opposite side. So this way, it'll be even. And it'll be perfect. And that should be good. And we can even add some nice scenery over here, like maybe a nice, I don't know, nice, I don't want to call it a scape. An image scape? I don't know, that's the right word for this. Alright, so this is already going a little bit too high, my bad. I went a little bit too far with that guy. It has to stop right over here, which I think is fine. It looks like it's actually going to be okay. Alright, not bad, and we have to flatten that out. Good. So now it's just a matter of, can we connect that? If we can, that might be okay, and it looks like we can. However, of course, we're going to have to do the chicane piece here, so that should be fine. Our end chicane section there, so we can actually finish that off with a regular track piece. Nice! Alright, so that worked, although for some reason it's still trying to continue on with this. Is that not actually full? Why is that not selected? I can go with one more piece, honestly. Now that I'm looking at it, I can go with one more piece. So I don't know why that's selected, but let's go ahead and add ourselves, let's see, do that part there. I want to go back to here. We want to do one more, and I think I can finish it off with this here and then connect it just like that there. All right, so smooth banking, even though we know we don't have any banking. But there we go. All right, so what do you look like now? Still the same fear, but that's okay because, well, it doesn't really matter too much, just as long as I have the coaster, or the track ride that I always dreamed of. So we're going to have an opening down here. And I think we have to switch this over to the opposite side here because this guy has to be facing this way. I don't want people to enter on the other side. So there we go. That works for me. And now it's just a matter of placing our entrance over here. Placing our exit. All right. Uh-oh. there we go. I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have some problems here. Nope, we're good. All right, so I think what I want to do is I want to make sure that these things are straight out. That way, we don't have to deal with anything else with making extra holes in our mountain. So let's just make this straight out like that. We can remove later on whatever we don't need. And let's do the same thing over here. So that way, we'll have this looking kind of spiffy. There we go. All right. So what we can do to make sure that this stays festive, we can obviously just decorate this area so we can build our mountain around it. So that's kind of what I want to do. Because, of course, if we don't do that now, well, we are going to have to kind of move the mountain and then decorate, which is not usually a good thing. So this mountain is going to be known as Gingerbread Mountain. So, of course, guess what we're going to use? Scenery theme. There we go. Festive stuff. That's right. We're going to use our gingerbread walls because I think those are really the only ones that we have. Gingerbread icing. Yeah, that's really all that we have. So we kind of have to do the gingerbread thing no matter what. Fair enough. All right, so let's see. We have the oblong pieces there. I just want some. Ooh, we have carved walls. That might be nice. That might work super well at some point. Tempting. Very, very tempting. And ooh, we have columns. Unfortunately, I don't like how the columns aren't on a grid. I would prefer that there are some columns on a grid that, you know, are for every theme just because I like the way that it works. Anyway, let's see here. So we should have our regular gingerbread pieces. All I want to do really is just lock this area up here. Because if we don't, then we are in for a lot of trouble, you know. Like I said before, we're going to end up with too much gingerbread and, well, too much mountain in our gingerbread, honestly. That's what I meant to say. That sounds a little bit awkward, but I think you guys understand what I mean there, I hope. I hope you're not taking that the wrong way. All right, so let's just go ahead and close this area up over here. And, well, we'll leave it so it's big enough here. So we can actually do some decorations along the wall and make sure that it has nice proper lights and icing, obviously, because, well, gingerbread. And let's see, something like that there, over here. And this should be even because I'm pretty sure I did not build it in a very slanted way. So yeah, that looks proper. That looks good and proper. And just got to put that in there good. And next up, we are going to go ahead and do these guys. Why? Uh-oh. Actually, I probably can't do that guy. I'm probably going to have to do this guy here, huh? Yep, it looks like that's the case. All right, so for that, we'll do that, but then we'll add the tunnels back here, even though, again, they're not going to look that right. Maybe if I flip the... Nope. No matter what I do, we can't do that. All right, so we're going to have these... Ooh, they align with the arches. Nice. All right, that works well. So we're going to have the tunnel here because, of course, we want to make sure that our mountain kind of sort of goes out a little bit of a way so we can actually fill this area in, but I don't want to fill this area in. So hopefully that's going to help us out. And let's see, we could probably make this area a little bit taller. Just so we can have everything we need. And also, maybe fill in the top here. So sure. Let's try that. Let's see. I can probably just copy everything, but I don't really want to because I want to make sure... Ooh, that works. I kind of like the grid sometimes. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's just a little bit funky. No way. Oh, look at that. It doesn't even have a seam. Oh, that is perfect. I've never actually worked with these pieces. So I apologize that I am so new to this. I'm just like, oh my gosh, these pieces are kind of fresh. They're kind of funky and fresh. So I love how they don't have the seam because that's just, it's nice. It actually looks nice. So we don't even have to like work with the round pieces to make it look roundish. It just is going to be roundish just because that's how gingerbread apparently is. All right, works for me. And let's see, we're going to fill this in here, here. And we could probably do some columns over here just to make sure that this looks like it's held up. But it already looks like it's held up because of the building. So sure, I think we're fine with this. And we can even do some more pieces down here. But again, it's fine the way it is. So for our house, well, all we really need is a flat roof. Because of course, we are going to close this up with mountains. So we don't really have to see anything else that happens up here. So we're just going to place these pieces over here. Maybe I can actually duplicate these to make this process go a little bit faster, because naturally we want that. So let's see, 1 and 2 and a 3, and this is odd. So I actually have to grab these guys and do this all over again. There we go. All right. So now we are pretty safe to build our mountain and try to mask everything there. What challenge do we get? A what? Okay, I mean, we could try. We could definitely try that, but I don't know if it's going to work. Anyway. Let's try this now and see if we can actually manipulate our terrain enough. We want to go for sculpting, and let's see if we pull this. Okay, so already that's a problem. I think I want to start from the further back here. Oh gosh, yeah, this area of effect is really huge. All right, there we go. That's kind of ooh, that's kind of what I wanted. Although it looks like it's covering this, so I might have to build a building piece around the track here because wait, is that Yeah, it's just going to cover that. It's just going to cover that, and that's not going to be okay because, well, we need that to not be covered. Let's see. What does that look like from back here? Can you imagine people driving through the snow just to get through there? How can we do this? That makes it so that we can avoid that because, obviously, we can honestly put mountain through this, and that's not going to work out so well for me. So what I can probably do is put paths in here, and I'm going to try to maybe not connect them. Oh, we can't even do paths. God dang it. I thought I had, let me see. Where is it? Disable. Yeah, it's all disabled. Stops rides and stations from preventing. Maybe I should. Let's see. Ride collision. Right. Maybe if I just do this and that, maybe we'll stop that from happening. Let's see. Let's see if that helped a little bit. And no, it really did not. What is wrong with this? Maybe, is this considered a coaster? Maybe that's what it is. I'm just going to take them all off right now. Just because I did not apply. That would be why, you guys. That would probably be why. All right, let's try that again and see if that'll work. Jeez. Perfect. Okay, my bad, you guys. I don't know why I didn't save it. I was just like, yeah, that's going to be fine. That's going to be totally okay. So this should be able to go over here. It looks like it does. Good. And this should be able to go over every single piece here. Good. Okay, so now it's actually ending up kind of sort of like what I wanted. Thank goodness here. And we'll probably have to color this mountain just to make it look kind of nice because right now it's just looking super rocky and that is not okay. Let's continue lifting this up through here to make sure that, of course, we grab everything that we can here to make sure that this is like the tallest mountain ever. Because, of course, we've not actually built out a pretty tall mountain. Let's just fill this area in here. I don't know what this ride is going to look like, honestly, if it has any open pieces inside. I'm going to have to, like, do this detailing inside on my own because I'm going to have to put the detailing against the mountain walls. And if I go in there right now, it's probably going to be super laggy, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. So let's see. Let's fill this area in here, this back here. Good. And how much is this costing us? Oh, we still have plenty of money. We're good. We're definitely good. All right, so now it's just a matter of bringing this across the way over here. I'm pretty sure we can actually extend this out this way. The only problem is that we're obviously going to have to bring the mountain from the bottom up too, because we're going to have to fill that out eventually. So let's see. Let's just do something like that here. Bring this guy all the way through here. This is looking pretty flat right now, but no worries, you guys. We'll make it look not flat eventually. We can probably roughen it up to make it look super sharp there. So that's going to work out pretty well for us. Now it's just a matter of bringing this down here. And apparently the game dropped us down. I was just like, oh, fine. Well, that's looking super weird. All right, there we go. So this, I hope, is actually proper. Again, I'll take some time to actually do the whole mountain properly. So that way we won't have things looking super strange. Let's just try bringing it up from here now so we can actually connect these two pieces here and have this working kind of superbly well. Let's see. All right, all the way through here. We could probably just slowly bring it around because it looks like it takes forever to build this up here. There we go. Slowly, gently bring it around and lift it up here. Connect these guys together. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Connection right there. Good. Connection right there. Got to close everything up. Otherwise, they're going to be seeing way too much. And now it's just a matter of bringing the mountain down and making sure that it connects to the ground so we can actually do a proper mountainscape back here. All right, something like this. Let's go ahead and fill that area in just to make sure. And this area, well, of course, we're going to have to fill this in. Otherwise, we have something like that. And that does not look okay. So it's just a matter of lifting this guy up now to make sure that it matches everything else. And also, we, of course, have to close this up. Otherwise, we are going to be in for a little bit of trouble. I might have to do some more tunnels this way. Actually, will this? Ooh, this might work, except I'm going to have to extend our paths first. So let me just work on this part here, and then we'll do the other part later. And yeah, I'm going to have to make bigger tunnels, though. So, let me do that now before I actually work on this part here, because clearly we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves if we're going to continue bringing this out. So tunnels first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more. We're going to have to move that path for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. There we go. All right, so that should be far out enough. And now it's just a matter of getting our terrain in there and making sure that it is all connected and all good and gravy. Yes, we can definitely bring this out a little bit more. Works for me. And let's see, bring this guy up and up, all the way up. And that way we can actually start flattening this out and making sure that it goes kind of like at an angle here. So it looks like a proper mountain because that's eventually our goal. We have to make this look like a proper mountain. Otherwise, there are clearly some issues with this thing. So let's see. Can we actually lift this area up a little bit so we can have this guy going up? There we go. Good. And close that up. Close that up. All right. There we go. So our mountain is starting to shape up like a mountain. Let's just got to make sure that this area is also shaping up like a mountain. Otherwise, well, there are going to be problems. And let's see. Something like that there. Good. And something like this here. All right. There we go. So we have somewhat of a mountain. Right now, it just looks like a massive rock in the middle of the winter, which, I mean, that's fine because, you know, we can shape it off later. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, our ride is kind of in there. So in the next episode, we're definitely going to continue working on this guy here and making sure that we can bring our ride out, and we can even start working on, well, if we have enough time, we can even start working on some skins for certain rides. That way we'll have some things to go for once we actually start, doing the every other day episode thing. But that'll all happen in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster Holidays at Nightfall. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.